Well, the old classic Yamaha finally gave out on me. Enter the old classic Jensen that's been waiting years just for its chance. And then there's this mess here, but it is what it is. And I gotta make it quick. But you gotta have proof of life, right? There you go. But I do have a question for you. What do you think would happen if we woke up tomorrow and gave the climate activists everything they ever wanted? Gave in to all of their demands and so forth and so on. What do you think would happen to this country if not the rest of the world? It would collapse like a bunch of dominoes in a row. And most of us would die. So what's the real agenda here? Well, it's been a while. I wonder if it still works. And when I
We
say
interrupt the audio in this video to bring you this. Do you realize that history is unfolding before your very eyes?
Let's see what happens.
Now, I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it's entirely possible that this country, if not the world, could finally be rid of the evil, corrupt people that have been running it for quite some time. Unfortunately, it could still go either way, because anybody that knows anything knows that no plan is foolproof. I don't like how we got here. I don't necessarily agree with the methods used to get to this point, but even I can't deny we have arrived. I'm even prepared to sing Donald Trump's praises again, because today on Truth Social, he put out in all caps with 3 exclamation points the word treason. And as most of you are aware, I have been calling it that for quite some time. And dare I suggest you do the same, because treason will continue until treason is exposed. So pay attention. This is a story you're going to want to tell your grandchildren if you don't have them already. And unfortunately, you're going to have to explain to some of your friends and neighbors what is actually going on, because some people are so distracted, so caught up in the system, that they're still worried about who's playing what game on Sunday instead of the game that's being played right under their noses. This isn't a time to be meek, and it definitely isn't a time to be shy. This is a time to be bold. State your opinions and stick by them. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, even if your favorite platform doesn't like it. So what? You get put in Facebook jail. YouTube tries to give you a strike, or even takes down your channel. America wasn't built on the backs of quiet sissies. But it could very well fall if that's what we have become. This is your chance, our chance, to actively participate in history. You don't want to get involved? Haven't you noticed? You're already involved when you go to the gas station, when you go to the grocery store, when you get shadow banned or silenced because you believe in freedom. Run away and hide, pretend it's not happening. I don't really see that as an option, because there's only 2 ways out of this should it all go bad. You go out on your feet, or you go out on your knees. A defeatist would say, better to be a live dog than a dead lion. Someone who truly believes in freedom would say, better to be a dead lion than a live dog. It's all up to you. That's what freedom's all about. But you've had an opportunity to witness what it looks like to lose it over the past few years. Do you really want to go that route. So here's the choice. You can either make your own choices in how to live your life, or you can have them dictated to you and have no choice at all. You can keep your mouth shut and look the other way, but I can guarantee you, you'll regret it. This is the first one I put together out in the shop. This thing was like doing a physics experiment. Look at all the loops.